Hello there, everyone. This is TextCoin. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everybody got had a great time, got plenty of presents, beautiful presents. Was able to spend time with their loved ones, their families, children, grandkids, cousins, uncles, you name it. Merry Christmas. And what I have to share today, it's something interesting. Um, Interesting enough for me to share because if you know about pennies, if you don't know about pennies, maybe do a little bit of research on it. But what I've learned about the 1982 large date or big date are supposed to be copper and is that transitional year where you have the 1982 small date, which is the zinc copper layered penny. So it was a transition during that time in 1982 where they went from large date copper penny to small date zinc copper layered pennies. And some of them are bronze, small dates, and they're worth some money. And some of them are copper, small date, that are also worth money. But um, I am a little bit surprised, and maybe it's one of a kind, or maybe I don't know how those dies at the mint got confused or something. But I found the reverse of a transitional penny. I found me a 1982 large date that weighs 2.5 grams and it's copper layered, which the large date or large 1982 date, it's supposed to be copper. So this is backwards, and that's very surprising to me. That's why I want to share this video, and maybe you, the viewers and subscribers, can do your own research and see what, if any, type of mistake was made here. But I will show you. I will show you. This one it's going to be the small date copper layered penny, okay, which is supposed to weigh 2.5 grams, okay. Now this one and this one are your copper large date pennies, but this one, and it got my eye because it's a 1982 large date copper layered, because it looks, I saw it and it's got that copper layered look. As you can see, the little bubbles on it, and most of the copper layered pennies have this type of bubbles. Now, you would say, well, why or how does it look to be the large date? Okay, let me show you your 1982 copper penny, which with the large date. And so you can see that they're almost the same. Well, they are the same. 1982 large date, 1982 large date, right? I will be showing you the weight and both the same. Okay, now let me show you the small date so you can actually see the difference here. See the difference? The top penny is the small date, large date. You see the difference? The large date has the two bubbles on the 8 larger or about the same. The small date has the top bubble smaller than the bottom. It's pretty noticeable, right? Okay, let's put this ones here so you can actually see what I am talking about. What we're going to do, we're going to put these pennies to the side, and then we're going to get my little scale that I got here. See if I can fit it in here. Let me move these pennies a little more. Well, how about if I put the pennies over here, and I'll just put the scale over here so we don't get that much glare on it. Well, let me move them out of the way, and we'll just put the scale here, and let me move it up a little bit so we can see the scale and the weight. Okay. Now we're going to get the 1982 large date copper penny, which is supposed to weigh 3.1. This one weighs 3.2, give or take. Okay, 3.1. There we go. Okay, 3.1 grams. Now let's go with this one, which is a 1982 large date. I'm sorry. It's probably going to be... No, this one's going to be a 1982 small date. 2.5, 2.6. Yeah, 2.5 small date. Then we go with the 1982 small date. I think this one's the small date. Yeah, this one's going to be the small date. No mint mark. 2.5. Now we're going to go with this one, which is your 1982 large date US penny. 2.4, which is supposed to weigh like this large date. 3.1, 3.2 grams, but this one weighs 2.4 grams. So something went wrong here. At least that's my understanding, because your large dates are supposed to weigh 3.11 grams. And this one weighs 3. Let me reset it. Here we go. You got to make sure that you reset whenever you weigh something like this. You reset it where it clears one without the negative here, because then it'll throw you off. So you have to reset your scale. 2.4 grams. It's a large date, okay? Large date penny supposed to weigh 3.11 grams. And this one, it's a large date and weighs, let me show you one more time. It's a large date and it weighs 2.4 grams. So something is definitely wrong here. Why would a large date be copper layered? If there's one out there like this, they are others, okay? And this one's a real nice shape. So it's got your nice stairs and stuff. It looks really good. So this might be grading hopefully in the 60s. I'm going to send it off and see what PCGS tells me. I usually send all my coins for grading with PCGS. And I do have some coins that I want to resubmit because I don't feel that they got the proper um, information on some of the coins that I've sent. There's two others that I need to resubmit, so maybe they can be corrected, but I'll address that in a different video. But this one was very, very interesting. 1982 large date weighing 2.4 grams when it's supposed to be weighing 3.1 grams. Something to look for. And the only reason why we need to weigh our coins is because this is how we would actually find out on transitional pennies and or coin errors. Now, if this penny does come back to be a legit penny with a major transitional error, this penny can be worth a lot of money. I was doing some research, but I couldn't find anything pertaining to this particular reversal type of transitional on it. But I did come up with some information on the 1982 small date. I think it was D mint mark that this collector is paying $10,000 to collect, or to, if anybody finds this penny, 1982 D Denver Mint, small year, that weighs 3.11 grams. If you have it and you need the money, that's $10,000 that you might have. But I'm very curious with this one that I found, being a reversal transitional. But there's only one way for me to find out and to show you and give you the information, is to send it up for grading. This is the info that I got here for now on this particular penny. I'm hoping that it turns out to be a good outcome, being a large date and weighing 2.4 grams. You saw it, I weighed it, large year. We'll find out pretty soon, I hope, because it takes a while for me to ship out and receive them, because the grading does take about a month or so. But hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all very much. Continue to enjoy your Christmas holidays, and let's bring in the new year full of joy, happiness, good health, and coin collecting. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.